southbound, obviously, heading to Milton Keynes, to the Park Lake, in pursuit of another absolute mega carp, obviously. Well, there's actually 2 carp that I'm after in this lake. It's actually the big mirror that I want. It's not as big as the common, but the mirror has done about 49, I believe. Real mega carp. Looks like a fish called Petals that used to be in Christchurch. Reminds me of that a little bit. It's that old Italian sort of strain, deep, big humpy back. One of them. Don't see many of them about anymore, and these little petally scales on it. So that's the main one, but obviously there's a big common in there as well that goes around about 55, 56 pound. So if that one comes along, it's more than welcome. But there's loads of fish in there, mega ones, but they're the main 2. I'm on my way down there. I have done a few sessions previous. Nothing's really been going on. It's been a bit busy down there with anglers, but also the public. So now we are just getting into September. I think it's the 3rd today. So it's been the kids' holidays. It's been crazy. There's been a fair down there. It gets a bit mad. It's a crazy place, trust me. You know, there's floating woody islands, floating inflatables, what the kids go on, boats, swimmers, all that carry on, boys out there, speedboats. It's a bit chaos. You know, I don't pick the easy ones, do I? And more importantly, there's like, it's about 90, I think it's 97.5 acres. There's only about 15 acres that I can fish, which is basically one bank. All the rest is out of bounds, so bit of a challenge, but them fish definitely do venture out of bounds at times. Very small windows, so it's more of a sort of prepping, baiting, waiting for your window, timing more than anything, as is anything in fishing. But from what I've seen so far, I've done about 4 or 5 nights. I think I've done 5 nights in total over 3 sessions. 6 nights actually. No, 5. No, 6. Get it right. I did a 1 night and then a 2 night and then I did a 3 nighter last week. That's been over. I haven't done them all back to back, but over the last sort of month or so, maybe 6 weeks, that's what I've done. It's just been a little bit of recce fishing. I've fished in a different swim every time, I think. No, I did do 2 nights in 1 swim and that's it. So I've just been getting around, leading, putting a lot of bait in different areas. I say a lot, not loads, just enough to know if the spot has changed the next time I get down. So it's like, well, anyway, getting to the point. Last week I saw my first fish show from in a certain area, but I'd already baited a couple of weeks previous. And then the second morning I saw another 4 and a bit of fizz in there as well. So a long way out. And I moved into them and did last week, which was Thursday night. I shouldn't have even done it because I had a meeting on Friday, but I had to do it more so just to get a load of bait out there. Obviously I wanted to catch a fish, but it was more about getting in the swim and whacking a load of bait out there. It's about 130 yards, something like that. Yeah, 130 odd yards, so it's a long way out. Took a long time to get all the bait out, and I'm putting out 24 millers and tigers only at the minute, just because the bream are a nightmare. There's a lot of bream and a lot of big bream. Bream you can sometimes get around with big baits and things like that if they're only small shoals of small bream, but these are big shoals of big bream. Oh, you know, most of the ones that I'm getting are between 10 and 15 pound, I would say. Real big slabs, and they can be a right nuisance. You know, there was a night where I had about 6 or 7 when I put bright hinges on, 16 millis, not knowing how bad they were bad. So I had to change a few things up bait wise, end tackle wise, show you that later on, to sort of try and combat them. But I am on my way back down. It's Sunday now, so I only left here Friday morning. They've had a good hit of bait, don't know if there's anyone on it. It's quite a busy lake at this time of year. You know, it's a park lake, quite accessible. It's a bit of a barra mission and that, it is really busy, so it's not for everyone, but I think the lads sort of know that you get a window at this time of year where the fish come out of the out of bounds in the night, you know, and you've got there's like a deeper bowl of water in a certain area that they like to get in, apparently, I don't know. But that is where I saw them fish last week and I put that big hit of bait out. So with all that said, I've been going 100 miles an hour there, talking, not driving, and yeah, I'm on my way down, just getting down near Birmingham now, onto the M42, so probably about an hour away or something, and I'll be down there. See you down there, baby. Lovely. Love all this. The parking isn't great. I have to park bloody miles away. It's a different lake, this one. My lake is over that side of that bridge there. So yeah, I have to barrow all the way down here and over onto the lake, which isn't ideal, but you know, it's what it is. Keeps people away, no doubt. Just going for a mooch, not in any rush. The park's going to be mad busy, which I'll show you in a minute. Oh, hello, Mr. Heron. Look at this. Look at that. Good, aren't I? Go on, you're going to nail one, mate. Go on, Harry. He ain't going to nail one in that, is he? Look how green the water is. That's blue-green algae. Look at that. Hey up, it's Mitchy Hammonds. Mitchy! So then, this is me. My lake's over there, but it does come under this bridge, so I always make a point of this being my first stop, having a look in this little bay, because you never know. I've never seen them in here yet. I've seen a few bream in here, but by all accounts they have got in here before. So yeah, just gonna have a quick look-see. Seen some spots on the other side of the bridge over the last few weeks, but they haven't been changing, so makes it look like they're old spots. But if they were here, I'd see them, wouldn't I? Know what I mean? Hello! Yeah, see right to the bottom. Few traffic cones in there. There's a traffic cone there. Oh, hello. Sick. Oh yeah, basically this is the lake. Big old strip of water. That's all out of bounds, that's all out of bounds, that's all out of bounds. Basically I can fish this one bank up here. There's one swim on this corner that I can fish, one swim down the bottom corner that I can fish. So yeah, I'm on the other side of the bridge now, as you can see. A few sort of spots here. Well, a bit of gravelly hump and that, you know. Oh, the sun's killing me. But yeah, you can sort of see a few gravelly areas where you could present if they were here, but no carp here. Alright, let's go and find them in the out of bounds, no doubt. Come off the bridge over here, come round this way, and yeah, this is I can fish or swim around this corner. I can't fish this bank, but yeah, I thought I'd show you all this going on. Plenty of water sports. Looks like fun, doesn't it? Fun for the carp underneath it, no doubt, as well. Big buddy Ferris wheel up there. Oh, loads of it going on. Yeah, boats down there. Absolute chaos. Swimmers, carnage. Plenty of birds. Many coots about. Just your average lake, innit? Bloody chaos. Tough mudder and everything over there. It's madness. There's me walking around like a stinking fisherman. I am around the other side of the out of bounds now, so I've come round the front and then down into this bit, which is the other out of bounds. Bloody pub over there, which is not good for me. Although I am going sober at the minute, doing September sober. I've actually been sober probably about 10 days now, something like that. I started before September, but yeah, I'm going to do a full month at least. But yeah, the silver end of the lake, obviously all the boats and that going on. Crazy things. At the bottom here, covered in all sorts. What are they, steel, rocks, the lot. Well yeah, this is where I expect I'll find them in a minute. If they're not there, then that is absolutely game on, because that's the sort of last place where I would expect to find them, where the birds get fed a lot. They weren't down the other end out of bounds, so that says to me they're down this end. If they're not, then wow, they could quite easily be in my water, which is right over there, that bank there. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, I've literally come round this first corner on this carp here. You see them? Yeah, there they are.
That tells me that they're going to be all the way down here, no doubt. We shall see. Whole 20-pounders then. Yeah, they're here. I expect there's loads sat underneath this weed as well. Good to see some though, isn't it? Here's one of the bigger ones. What's he up to? I don't think it's the big one. It might be. Look at him. See if we can get above him. Don't like me though. Nice to finally see one of the bigger ones. It's not the big one, it's not a 50-pounder, but probably a mid 30. I would expect. Yeah, definitely a mid 30. Bit of a strange shape on him. Yeah, like I say, nice to see one of them bigger ones. Oh, go on, girl. I'm just on the last of the 4 banks really. Like I say, that bank I can fish, but these 3 I can't. But this one actually comes into play on the I think it's the 1st of November, and you can fish it till Good Friday, so you get a good sort of winter at it into the spring. But yeah, this bank, I'm guessing it's something to do with maybe these boats closing up or something over the winter, most probably, so it allows us to fish out in this water. So maybe sort of turns that 15-20 acres that we're allowed to fish now into what, 35-40 acres maybe. Probably not that much, because obviously you can't get right in the middle and fish past all this crap. But yeah, just walking this last bank, didn't see the absolute mother load in the out of bounds like I would have expected to. So who knows, you right, mate? So who knows, they might be down in this corner, we shall see. This corner that I like talking, there's like an electric box here that I stand on. Gives me a good view of all this margin. Yeah, no carps, 0 carps. So fishing on whims until the morning, hopefully see some, but they don't really show on here. I know that for nothing already. And there we are, we're back round. And that's me. It's hot. I've gone in the first swim with some shade. No, I haven't really. I'll show you the swim in a minute. But basically, it's somewhere where I've loaded a load of bait in before. It's quite nice, simple fishing into a channel. I'll tell you about that in a bit, but I'm dying. That was a mission. Very hot today. Literally just getting sorted in the shade. And then I'll move into the swim after, but the swim's there. Whew, God. Prep the old bait. Got 24s, 20s, the odd chop, and then black and normal tigers. That's what I'm going for. Sort of just trying to avoid the bream. That's why it looks like literally probably 20 chops in there. There we go. 3 naughty noodles, all on tigers. These are the new XL noodle kickers as well. Absolutely sick for a size 2 and a 4. Absolutely perfect, to be fair. Been testing them for a while now and they're sick. So yeah, sun's just going down. Just gonna slip these out. There's something about having, I've got brand new reels on, brand new braids. Oh, I've got these bad boys on now. Mine have gone in for service. Got the Technium 10,000 XTs, sick reels. Fresh 4-row leaders, fresh braid, everything's brand new. Everything's brand new. The part's going mad. Yeah, everything's brand new and it just gives you that much confidence. The spot's sick. Been baiting it for a while. Just put what, a good 3-4 kilos of mixed bait out there. Quietly confident, as always. All settled in. Got my camp nice and tight. The barrier. No one coming that way. Got the rods here, so no one coming that way. Just give you a little bit of privacy in the park, you know what I mean? Gets a bit chaotic. Not trying to be rude or anything, I'll talk to anyone, as everyone knows. But yeah, just it can get a bit crazy, dogs especially running in, boom and all that sort of stuff. So have a bit of scrant, probably get an early night because I'm going to be up early, aren't I? No doubt. Nighty night. Ho, ho, ho. Bacon and egg on fried bread, yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Lovely. Sick. Nice early pack down. It's what, 9 o'clock now. Gonna pack down, move to a swim further down to the right. Just basically just to get around the pond, eh? I'm upside down, what's going on here? Why am I upside down? God knows. But yeah, Raven. Yeah, basically I just want to get in another swim, get another spot, some more bait on, different view for the morning. I've fished this spot, couple of liners, nothing to say you need to stay here. So I just know that I'm fishing for windows of opportunity, waiting for them carp to come out of that out of bounds. I've got no reason to move from over there. I mean, look, why would they? They're getting fed over there by the people that are feeding birds, seed, bread. There's loads of natural life in the weed. It's all shallow ground. It's nice and warm. There's no reason for them fish to have to move over here. So I'm just waiting for a window of opportunity, really. Hey up, whee! Yeah, I'm just waiting for a window of opportunity for them fish to come over and hopefully I'm in the right place. Right then, I've been leading all day. It's gone 12 o'clock now. And yeah, I found some other zones out here, but I'm gonna fish the one on the bend that I've been baiting out in the pond. I've logged them, I haven't put any bait on them, just I've got them logged, so if I do see fish in that zone, I've got spots that I haven't got to lead up, so that's the plan. So I'm back round on my fallen tree. Another place I can't fish, but might just be the mirror that I'm after, I don't know yet, I can't really see. Imagine your view's probably a bit better than mine. I think it's a mirror, definitely a mirror, but can't really see the scalings on it. I will be watching this back. Oh, stop blurring out. One here with a right waddle on. Got the mirror again. Shut up. This is very dangerous. Do not try this at home. Wonder if someone's baiting that. Imagine that on you. You'd be devastated. Definitely been baited, that has. Keep my eye on that then. No, I will certainly avoid if someone's baiting it. Etiquette and all that. Yeah, definitely. See him coming up with them. But, oh well, someone's got to eat it. Bombing into the sun, not easy, man. Getting there though. It's a long old way. Back, man. Right, I'll take damages. Got another half a bucket yet. Right, see if this £30 break can take a whacking. Well, look at that. Just got the rods out. and I am bream on. Brilliant. Right then, here we go. Literally done the up point right bad. So let's put a fresh rig on. Got it out there quick time. Happy days. It was actually a repeat bream, believe it or not. I believe. You know, I had one with this abscess on its under left side the other week. Repeating on the bream already, mate. That's what I do. Completed the bream scene. Oh, come on, man. It's looking sexy out there. That's a nice zone out there. Load of bait. Hopefully we can keep the bream off. If not, we're going to have a rethink tomorrow. Yeah. Just might have to get the 20mm and 16s out there. But don't ideally want to be whacking them out there. I'd have to scale down the braid from 30 to 20. But obviously I want the strongest gear I can out there. So I don't know, we'll see. But this water is alive. Look at it, man. Look, getting this black water. Look at it. Boom, 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 boom. Just everything everywhere apart from carp. It's going off in the hood. Oh, don't give me too many bream, man.
Sunrise, which you just had. I had one bream, didn't I? Did you see that? Yeah, you saw the bite, yeah. So I had that one bream, and then nothing until about 10:30. Had another sort of breamy bite, but I think it was a savage liner, probably from a bream. And I hadn't had a single beep all night, and I've literally just been sat and had a little creep up and down on the right hand rod. So, might be something there, might be nothing there, but it's nice that I've kept them bream off all night. I've probably jinxed it now, and I'm going to get a triple take. Yeah, it's just come on light. Be coffee time in a minute. Always like to just have a little lie here when I wake up and just watch without moving. Just have a little chill rather than just up, moving, cracking a kettle on, all that carry on, you know what I mean? It's nice to just chill sometimes.
Alrighty then. I basically I've prepped all my kit. Prepped all my kit for tonight. I'm going to stay in this swim. Tied rigs, tied everything out, sorted all my rubbish out, all that, got a big pile of that. I've prepped all my bait. I'm basically organised right to the max. And then, where am I? Can you see me? Hello! Yeah, basically I'm going to I've got 2 buckets split up. I've got enough bait for tonight, which I'm going to use up here obviously, and I've got a big full bucket of bait that I want to go and put back down on that spot that I started on that's gone really gravelly among the silt. Obviously that had a good hit of bait 2 nights ago, but I'm going to give it another good hit of bait tonight. Could drop on that for tomorrow, who knows, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to wind them all in, go down there, bait up, come back down here, rubbish in the van. Might nip down a shop, well I am going to nip down a shop, get a couple of supplies, do a lap, blah blah blah, all that carry on. Have a look for some fish and all that sort of shizzle. Have a look off the bridge at the bait that I put in there yesterday. Same routine, getting through the days, come back here for the evening, get the bait out, get the rigs out, catch a big carp, hopefully. There we go. Look at that, who's in my bed? Some little skinny wow, he's got a big body but skinny legs. Must be Mitch Hammonds. Well, that was a bit shocking. Whoosh. Get the camera out the sun. Yeah, I'll show you a bait actually. Basically, look at this. Tangerine. Yeah. Basically 20s, sharks, tigers, black tigers, and 24s, and a load of cap oil and vanilla liquid. Hence the chicken tikka masala colour. Right, all this is going out on that spot, which is Slick Rick. That's what I need, one of these bad boys. No wonder they live in this out of bounds. Look at all the oxygen and all the that's kicking on. Whew, what a job. I'm back where I started. Whew. Basically, I did a lap and there was nothing down the right hand out of bounds where I can't fish. They were all in front of the pub. So on that basis, basically what I mean is yesterday, obviously I see the big mirror, a few of the others right up that corner. So it made sense to fish this spot, that one down there. Whereas a lot of the fish are over in that out of bounds, so the thought being that they come over this way for the evening. It's about all I've got to go on. This spot's seen a lot of bait, it's changed considerably, and this is where I baited heavily this morning, so I hadn't even got to put any bait out, just literally 3 singles, pop, 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 lovely times. Just made a sort of last minute decision, pondering in my head, sat down there thinking, you know, what have I got to go on, trying to piece the little bit of information that I've got. Obviously it's all a big puzzle, takes time to build, so I'm just sort of trying to pick my brains as to what information I have got and what plan I can make and see if it works. And we is ready to go. Look at this, getting a bit sexual, isn't it? Just playing around with a few things, obviously new water and all that. You know, sometimes I can be quite you know, militant, one track sighted with the way that I fish. So I feel like this spot the other night, obviously I did that quick night here first night and I didn't get any pestering of the bream, so I feel like maybe the bream hang around in that deeper silty water, who knows. So I might be able to get away with a few other hook baits that I like using, as opposed to being forced to use, you know, big 24s and double nuts and all that sort of thing, you know. So I'm, you know, I'm trying a dumbbell wafter. I've got a nice white pop up on 16mm. Try it. If I keep getting bream, then obviously I can take them off. But it's nice to play around on a new water, especially when I don't really feel like, you know, this is my chance. I've got to be fishing it right. You know, I hope you sort of understand that. That's what I'm doing. I like to be able to play around until I feel like I've got it right, if you know what I mean. Tops off. Boom, look at this. We're in the swim for the night. Chilling. My man Sonny's come down. Thought I'd want a beer. Obviously didn't know I was off the beers. Come down teasing me. I'm on the water, heavy on. But yeah, see what tonight brings, eh? Lovely times. Wow, man. Look at that sun. It's definitely the best sunset I've ever got of the sun. In the sense of actually seeing the actual round sun. Or is it flat? Is the sun flat, like the flat earth? That's sick. You can actually see it disappearing as we speak. It's mad. I'm literally time-lapsing it on the old camera too. Look at it. I ain't moving that camera, it's just f***ing off. I'll be doing one because I called him flat. Insulted, didn't he? I'm round, mate, like a golden nugget. Sick, looking good tonight. Oh man. Oh, has he just lost that? Oh no. Went underwater, look at this sick little thing. Little speedboat and that, yeah. Sick that is, rapid. Oh, he sent it in, man, it's gone well quick. See if he puts it back out one sec. There we go, look at it. Wow. That's sick. That's rapid. I gotta go down and see this. My man's got a sick control here, look at this. Oh man. Need to tie one of my rigs to the back of that. Wow. Well, it just goes under the water, yeah, like it's some... Yeah.
When you go flat tip.
When you go flat out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it flips out.
I've took the motor timing down.
Whoa. Can't even keep up with it. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, this geezer, I didn't get it on camera, I got it on my phone because I went down to help him out. He flipped it. Look at this. He's only gonna swim out. He wouldn't have catch me doing that if he'd have gone down.
If he goes down, mate, I got nothing I can do because I can't swim for mad.
Right. So in the last hour, it's now 11:15. Obviously not been asleep. I've had 2 carp. One definite carp, the other one in the same zone that I'm presuming was a carp. Slightly up to me right, 30, 40 yards from here, so I'll be on a similar line to me. And I've literally just had the right hand to crack up and hold. And I sort of made the mistake the other day of hitting it a bit soon, thinking it was, you know, potential liner, maybe a trailer. And then this time I just left it and it started dropping and the middle one started to pick up. And that hit the top, I was like, sake. So there's obviously a trailer knocking around. Obviously it could be a bream, could be a carp, who knows. I was hoping I was going to pick it up and be able to land it, obviously, and set him scot-free. But no, I felt a little bit of resistance on the line, but nothing. So yeah, there's a definite trailer. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, and obviously not what we want anyway for Mr. Carp. And yeah, it took me like 3 casts on one rod, 2 on the other. But it is what it is. It's only early. We ain't gonna sit there without rods out. Bit of a stupid one really, because I'm fishing the spot quite wide really, purposely. I've got the best lighting across from me. It should have been, boom, it's quite calm. It should have been 2 casts, but I suppose that's what it is. Being rusty, not been fishing, and to be fair, it's only a short chuck, and honestly, I'm sure people will be nodding their heads, so the short ones can be the hardest ones sometimes. But it's such a big area, should have just spread them. But anyway, the rods are back out. Happy days. The rigs were all fresh and beautiful. Nothing, didn't have to change anything. I was thinking I might have bloody bird them with there being a bit of gravel out there, but no, nothing. So happy days. Hello. So, been absolutely racking my mind. More so, just sort of. Obviously, this is all sort of prep work. Obviously I'm here trying to catch fish, don't get me wrong, but I just know that it's all preparation for hopefully, don't know why I did that, hopefully what's to come, maybe that. I've definitely refined down to like 4 swims, 4 spots if you like, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 spots that I really like, but I really do need to trim that down because that's going to be a lot of bait that I've got to bait with. So that's why I'm sort of fluttering between them, keep letting them, feeling if they're changing, because again I'm not seeing shows and all that sort of thing, and again I don't think there's a load of carp venturing over here, so maybe they're not going to change as much just yet. They're obviously getting a lot of bream turning it over and stuff like that, getting it ready for when they do turn up. I'm not catching, so sort of says they will be over here, I'm sure. There'll be windows, but one thing as well is I haven't done loads of rod hours. I'm obviously doing the nights, but the days are just totally gone. Whereas today, I'm actually going to fish today. Yeah, at least until about 1, 2 o'clock. I want to get some more bait on another one of my spots around this bend here. I'll probably do it about 1, 2 o'clock. Get the bait in, go for a mooch, get back in, get the rods out. Probably stay here tonight because obviously I had that one here. I'm 95% sure it was a carp. You know, didn't actually 100% see it, but it sounded like a carp. Rings up like a carp, so yeah, I'm going to have a little lead there today. It's about 40 yards, bit to me right here. It's probably in front of this swim round the corner, but there's nothing saying I can't lead it from here and fish it. If someone's in there, obviously don't fish it. But there might not be anything there, who knows. Anyway, yeah, so that's a Leroy's back. Yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm gonna literally gonna have a bit of brekkie in a minute and another brew. It's misty as anything still.
It's gone 8 o'clock, which is nice because it's not hot yet. But the sun will soon burn this off, so yeah, I'm going to pack away. Just move everything, say pack away. Move everything to the underneath this tree, so I can basically kick back, or just jump on my phone to occupy my mind. You know what I'm like? I'm like, rah, what's going on? But yeah, I do fancy doing you know, some rod hours in the day, because you just never know. They might be mooching about this. You've seen enough bait to say, if they fancy a little munch, you can come over here, have a little graze and a bit of manila. So yeah, there's nothing else. It's not just about that. It's like there's nothing else I need to be doing now. I feel like I've learned everything I need to learn. I know everything I need to know. May as well do some fishing, whether it amounts to anything or not. Better to have rods in the water than not, isn't it?
Seeing loads of fish around this out of bounds. Oh, there's one. A couple of backs. There's a few sat here that you probably can't see, short as well. Loads sat all around this bend, all here, all down there. It's very frustrating. Oh, I'm taking mixes off the top. Bits of bread. I reckon that's that patch. Really long one. Get him at the back. Oh, it's taking mixers, yeah. Oh my days. Wow. Oh, she just flanked, man. Oh, how did I miss that? Dead. It's the big girl. Sweet flanked up that. How did I miss that? Oh man, she's just flanked right there. Oh, it's not the big one. It's not the big one, it's the patch. It's not the big one. Where's a big one? Where is she gone? Couldn't tell because I was looking through the camera. Oh, still good to see though. Come on, we'll get the big one doing the same in a minute. Hopefully. Right, let's find her.
I'm putting 3 hinges on because I'm sick. That's it. Yeah, I'm putting 3 hinges on. They're here, just hanging down in front of the bivouac. All nice and fresh. Just going to put some floss on. I'm not going to floss them actually. I'm going to floss them. I've got a 4 0.54 0.55. Yeah, I'll do. Boom, boom. Yeah, he's going to put 3 match to hatch manillas, which I've pulled out already, hand selected, absolutely sexual. Yeah, I'm going to pop the mark for up, do a bit of throwing sticking. I think I said that earlier. And then, yeah, that's it. Might put a few spoms out, maybe 5. And then tomorrow I will load this spot when I go. Sort of fishing for a bite tonight, aren't I? So I don't need to. Wow, look at them tyres. Anyone want some Michelin? But yeah, that's the plan. Just fish for like a bite tonight, sort of thing. Because obviously I had that one last night, potentially. And yeah, didn't sound like there was a stack of fish here. So just a little bit of throwing sticking. 5, 6 bombs, 6 because that's my lucky number. 6 bombs over the top. Job's a good one. That will do me lovely times.
Hinges hanging. Got 3 of them bad boys. Like I say, just all straight manillas. Bad boys. Look at this. Sonny has absolutely linked us, mate. This is a sick kebab. When do you get lamb ribs on a kebab? This is just like next level. Mediterranean rice and that. With the sunset. Lovely times. What we're saying, bream. Bream. It's a bit breamy to me. In other news, my milk has absolutely gone us. That is not ideal, is it? Last morning for your brew. All baited, got myself a bit messy, standard. Yeah, one last thing left to do, which is obviously just fold this weed back into the margin. Because obviously I'm not back down till Monday. So, just tells me whether anyone's been in it. Get all this, get it all back in here. Because they're definitely going to have to get that out to get the rods in. So, that'll settle back down nicely there. And then, yeah, I don't know if anyone's been in the swim. Lovely. Right, one more spot to bait. Job's a good one.
Oh, that was hard work. All baited, quite a looking stately, sweating my head off. That's a big old barrow push that is, and it's up and downhill. Oh, no. Oh, we start my van up, get the aircon on while I pack it up, and then we get in and it's like, oh, give it to me. Yeah, them two zones got baited with that bucket. Seems like effort at the time, but once you've done it, or when you're on your way down next time, all them baiting things start coming into play, like, yeah man, I know these spots, I've had bait on them, oh, let's put a lead on that, bang, yeah, sick. Well, I'm gonna go anyway and stop waffling, so bye Felicia, see you on Sunday or Monday? Probably Sunday. What day is it today? Thursday. See you in a few days. Sweating my head off. Literally just left my unit. Been boiling particles all day. Well, I haven't been boiling particles all day, that's a lie. Probably made me sound like self-argument sounding grafting. Basically went over, put the Burcos on earlier, filled them with particle. Only some dry particle that I had. I've got a load of other particles as well from Carp Particles UK. And I've got a lot of bait this week. Hopefully this makes sense as to, you know, I put on quite a bit of bait in last week, but this week I've got the mammoth load because last week was the recce in, found the spots, couple of nice areas, loaded it up sort of twice, both sort of spots that I'm sort of really keen on. I loaded up twice, if not 3 times last week. Yeah, it's Sunday anyway. It's 20 past 3, just leaving now. It's got to be, so I'll be there about 5:30 at the latest. It's about an hour and 52 hours for me really, Milton Keynes. And the plan is to absolutely load it. Maybe not so much tonight, depending on what time I'm sort of getting the swim and sorted. It definitely will be getting some sort of hit of bait, but probably more tomorrow during the day. Absolutely just giving it on. The plan being, whether the fish are there or not, I want them to turn up and there'll either be a mammoth load of bait there for them, or there'll be a spot that's been absolutely trashed by the bream and the birds and whatever have you else out there. That's the way I'm going to live it. I have still got big baits. I've got 20s, 16s, and I've got 24s. So there's always hopefully going to be something there for the carp as and when they do turn up. If not, they'll break down a little bit. Manila's only soft, breaks down quite quick anyway, and the bream will have them. So quite happy that I'm never going to have rotten bait on the spot. So, giving it the mother load this week. The conditions are magnifique. Even got a new moon coming this week as well, which might be something to look forward to, might not be, who knows. I'm here till at least Thursday, so I've got 4 nights ahead of me. So like I say, giving them the mother load and sort of sitting back on it. I've done the dancing around, I've found the zones. I might bounce between the 2 sort of spots, the 2 zones that I'm liking and loading. But, well, if they're free, that is. Hopefully it's quiet, but these conditions are looking good, hence why I'm turning up on the Sunday when hopefully everyone's just going home or gone home. Yeah, we've got a little bit lower temperatures. It was 30, 31, 32 last week, whereas now 26. It has been 31 down there today by all counts, but it drops off tomorrow, just over 20, getting down to some single figures in the night, bit of a pressure drop, southwesterly wind pushing, which is the one that fishes next to that bridge. Well, just up from the bridge there, the one that unloaded last time I was down. And I just fancy that one over the other, to be honest. That's the one that wants the mother load, really. I think the other one needs good amount of bait, but I don't think it needs as much as that other one. I've got 2 spots in that swim. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to narrow it down to 1 spot, but if they both produce bites, then I'll have 2 spots. The reason I'm keeping the 2 is because the right-hander of the 2 is the spot that I can hit from the swim over on the corner. So at least if someone ever is in that swim, I can go around that corner and fish that same spot, if matey isn't already fishing there, that is. But we shall see. That's the plan. Who knows? I don't know anyone down there really to chat to. Not that I generally like that anyway, but what I mean is I don't know what's been going on down the pond. I don't know if there's anything been out. Who bloody knows? Which is good. I like that. Turn up, fish your arse off. Let's see what happens.
Oh, we're back in the swim where I wanted to be. There's only one of them. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's only one of the lad on, same lad as last week, in the same swim. Obviously, leave that to him now if that's where he's going. It is a good zone. It is the sort of zone that I was baiting, but again, like I said before, I don't want to compete with other people. Hopefully, if I leave him to his thing, he'll leave me to mine. But anyway, yeah, just got in the swim. Got to change a couple. They're all on fluorocarbon leaders in a minute. Obviously, from last week where I finished fishing short, these are quite long. One of them I can get with a fluoro leader, so I'm going to keep one on a fluoro leader. The other 2 are going to go braid straight through to the sub-fleck leaders. But yeah, the kids are still out, as you can probably hear. They're all diving about. Another reason why I've not bothered coming down any earlier. Sort of knew what I was doing for my first night. But yeah, we're all still diving off that and all that. So yeah, which is quite like why I like. Oh, they jump off that there. Look straight into there off the top. It's quite. I'm casting straight at that with this spot. So obviously a lot of oxygen in the water, which is always good. Obviously. Yeah, steady Eddie. Let's go. Right, kidders have gone in. Sun's gone down. We've been getting these big rafts of weed coming through. Oh, there's another one coming there. There's another one a bit further down there. So not in any rush to get the rods out. So bait's going out now. Well, I am in a rush to get the rods out, but I can wait till last night. They're all done. 3 match the hatch hinges on Manilas, 16s. Hopefully we ain't gonna have too many tench. Yeah, it's about as easy as it gets. Did switch the spills over to casting braid. It's a new one I'm testing for TA, distance braid. So first time using it, we'll see how it goes, eh? Well, I've been here, what, 2 hours or something? And I'm moving already. Probably can't see it, but it's just on dark. And I'm on the move. Why? Because there's a lot of weed beds coming through here. It is dripping off now, the wind, but it is due to pick up through the night. And I mean, look at them. They've obviously chopped the weed today. There's so much weed drifting around. So I'm gonna go down there to the short spot, get a sinking braid on. It's only 10 wraps, nice and short. Keep all the lines down, tips down. At least I'm fishing for the night. I've got all day tomorrow to reassess. But good thing is, got some bait on them 2 spots. But yeah, I'm in a rush. I mean, it's gonna be dark getting the rods out, but hey, the rods are out. A bit of bait has gone out. Sort of 4 over that right hand rod on its own. And then I put a 6 over that left hand spot with 2 rigs on it. definitely feel just more confident for tonight. Obviously I wanted to be down the other end. Let me put the mozzie mesh back down because I'm getting killed. There's the old night mode. Boom. Whew. Talk to me. It's going down. Hello, brother. Yeah, obviously I wanted to be up in that zone that I absolutely loaded last week, but here's what it is. I got some bait out there, and yeah, I just didn't think I could keep the lines down, especially if this wind does pick up in the night like it says it's going to. Don't want to be up all night messing around like that, and not have rigs on the spot and be shattered for me first morning. I need to be on the ball, get myself a good night's sleep tonight, and yeah, hopefully have, you know, 3 rods fishing by bite time or a bite. Who knows, you know, these spots both got loaded last week, so that's the beauty of you know, having preloaded spots. One thing ain't happening in one place, there'll be someone fishing in there, you can't get your rigs out for whatever reason, like this one tonight. At least you know you've got somewhere else to drop. This on the back of the wind, there's no crap down here. Short casting, sinking braid, lovely times. Lovely. Look at that. Look at this wind. Boosh. Looking lovely. Right. Hello. I think I definitely made the right decision by just moving for this first night. Just had a little wander on the eye bank here, just round the bend, and I can see all that water where I was planning on fishing, and still am planning on fishing. And there's weeds still coming through, big rafts of it in that. It's finally sort of getting over, and this wind's been blowing a good, what now, 4 hours. I was up at 1:30 when it was kicking in. It started gusting to start with, and then yeah, just started going steady. So I've had to put the barrow in front of me here to block a bit of the wind because I was starting to lift off. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm glad that I came here last night. Obviously I've kept the rods fishing all night. I haven't had any ag, obviously I got a load of weed over the tips, but the rigs are still fishing. A couple of little liners. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to give it to at least sort of 9ish, you know, when I would think that the morning bite time is gone. Say at least 9. And then move down. But also, what I'm trying to get at, I feel like I've cured my urge of fishing this spot. I know what I'm like. If I'd have done a night or 2 down there, I'd have been like, oh, Addy on that other spot, them 2 spots down in this swim that I'm baiting, because I give these a lot of bait, you know. So, done that. Got 3 solid nights ahead, but the wind is, I wish it was staying consistent southwest, but it's not. It's going north tomorrow, northwest, which is in this corner, and it's blown back southwest in that corner. And it blows northeast, which is back over into the out of bounds, and then back southwest, something like that. But at least it's a bit more overcast, you know what I mean? Just so much different, and exactly what I was sort of praying for last week. It's here. Spots are ready. Let's be having you. It is 3, 6, 9, 12. There must be 30 coots there, mate. Yeah. Just in I'm going to call it a herd.
A herd, yeah.
Has anyone seen it? Or a pride?
Pride of coots.
There's no single coot apart from you at the back there. Can you see him? Look at Jake, the little gammy one at the back. Oh, and then there's Joe. And there's Joe, the dopey one, who's behind you. Nah, but like, they just move in big swarms, mate. Let's call it a swarm. That's probably a better.
It is like a swarm.
And then every now and then they just all blaze off, mate.
Do you reckon that's a carp when they do that?
Don't know, I think one gets the other going, but you know, it might be a carp that scares one, and then they all like, Aah! Yeah.
Weird.
It's weird, mate. You know, generally coots are all in like 1s and 2s, but maybe it's just one big family and they're all inbred.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Yeah. They're just, yeah, it's heavy, mate.
You imagine you got 100 baits.
Yeah, that's a small patch of them, to be fair. Yeah. Where's the others? Must be down the Cindy bit. Then it's pack down time. I'm gonna get down there, get the rod sorted. Got a lot to do. Got to switch all the spills back over. from last night to the casting gear, blah blah blah. I've got loads of bait to go out, so I'm going to do it now. The guys are a bit bashing are on the move now, so just had a mooch down there. Had old Jacob watch the rods, so yeah, going to get down there, get sorted. Jeez, what a view. It's nice to see the gaff from the other side, isn't it? Oh, Jake's,
view over here.
Jake's working hard. On the Vicky sponge. With a sticky Vicky. Oh, lovely. What's this? Ham and mustard. Baguette. Yeah, held back on the ham, I see.
Look at this state of me. Messy.
Hopefully it's all going to pay off. We'll see, eh? Right. Wait for that sun to go down. Oh, me back. Oh, I've done far too much since I've been here already. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna wait for the sun to go right in. You can't quite see it, but yeah, get them rigs out on the long one. Looks like this wind's gonna drop off, so I'm just waiting, and then get the right hander out that's a bit shorter. Happy days.
Just a list of names who was on the same flight.
There's still bergs coming across. There's one here, looks like it's going to hit the margin before it comes over me, but I just had this little one here come over, which was sound, so hopefully them tips are down enough. Haven't got to buckle them in on the front, which is good. I don't think I've got to. But yeah, hopefully I get left alone tonight, apart from by Carp obviously. If he is a god, Carp god, bream god, sex god, whatever, I will trade all sex to be left alone by bream tonight. Nope. No, basically, yeah, I don't want breaming out, do I? But I am putting the bait out. Who cares? Let's see what happens. Shut up, Scott. 99. Big carp, middle rod. And I've moved from this swim here to here. I haven't covered anything. Don't you go running off, sonny boy. I haven't covered any of it because it's been absolutely down. But basically, yeah, I see a couple of possibles out amongst this stuff this morning. And obviously, I can still fish this spot that I've been fishing from next door on it. So I've got my right hand on that, and I'm out on a zone there, like 140 yards. Yeah, rods have gone out. Just doing the baiting. Sonny's going to hold it while I'm blasting some rigs out. There you go, boy. Don't drop it. It's only 18 grand, that camera. Do what you want, mate. Go up there on the hill or something if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Let's get one here. Close one now. Close one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shaken. Hasn't had a beer today, has he? Turn up with a kebab today, so I've got him on cabbages. Right, first one, crack off, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Send it. That's about bang on, ain't it, boy?
Yeah. Nice one.
Ooh, moody skies. It's actually blowing a solid northerly as predicted, so I'm sort of back of the wind, but confident with this new zone. Say new zone, it is somewhere I've fished before from the swim to the left, but just again saw a couple of possibles out there. One that I'm sort of 90% was a bit too big of rings for it to not be a carp. Let me switch the old night vision on. Just kicking back. So yeah, I'm still fishing my left hand spot of the two that I was fishing from the swim to the right. Blasted one out there, but yeah, I've got 2 rods out in that zone where I seen them, and I just put probably 2.5 kilos straight manila out there, just as a, you know, if they turn up, there's something there for them. It's quite a silty area, you know, so manila's a bright bait, and obviously it'll flutter down nicely. Hopefully shouldn't bury them too much, but yeah, it is what it is. Still fluttering around, but really do like this zone. Offers a really good expanse of water in front of here. I feel like no one can get near me, and I can just literally lever the bait out all at that distance. It's like 32 wraps and the 12.5 foot wraps, so it's probably 34, 35 normal wraps without working it out. So, you know, near on 130, 140 yards. And it's just, I can just lever it out all across it. It's literally, I'll show you properly tomorrow, but you just got the whole back of that inflatable stuff, and probably 2 rod lengths short of it at least. So I've got plenty of time. I'm locked up. I'm on the rods, you know, right there. And I just feel like, yeah, it's a nice zone to just bait and bait and bait and bait and bait. Lovely times. Let's see. We have our first carp. Sick, buzzing. Second. Oh, there we go. Oh, well. Can't see nothing in this. Yeah. Common? Oh, there he is. Get him out anyway. Sick. There we go. A brand new penny. What are we coming? Maybe 20 pounder. This is my first one. We's off the mark. Absolutely buzzing. Just gonna put it back. I know it's my first one, it'd be nice to get a picture, but there's a few heads on. I think it might have to be one of them for a while. Not that I don't trust anyone, but just it's nice to keep things quiet so you know what you want to do. Don't need any pictures. Sick fish, absolutely perfect. And being well behaved, by the way. Sick. Let's get it back. Get the rod back out. Pink to make the big girls wink, yeah. Look at that. That's what we want, man. Proper. Come on, girl. First one. Sick.
Locked and loaded. Ready to go. Spider hitting the rod at the back there. If you can see that. Gumby. See when the spider. Yeah, the old pink's pulled out of the bag. Mad that. I haven't used pink for years. Not sure if I mentioned it yesterday, but basically, so get rid of this.
It's about 5:30 now, by the way. I had that bite about 4:30, I reckon.
see if we can get something sexual going on here.
No, let's go in night mode.
Hello.
Yeah, so yeah, everything went bang on there as well. You know, did take a little bit of line, still nowhere near obviously all the boys and that. So that's happy days. And obviously it was asleep as well. So yeah, definitely a good enough distance from it. The rod was hovering. Obviously the butt grips doing their job. What did I want to say then? Yeah, pinks. Not sure if I mentioned it yesterday, but I haven't used pink. It was weird as anything. I basically spoke. I'm not saying that pinks did it, by the way.
I was on the phone to Miles yesterday. We're chatting away. And I was putting my pop-ups on at the time, I think, and I said to him, I said, what's your favourite colour? White, yellow, pink? And he said pink, and I was like, mate, I haven't used pink for years, you know, I always go for white and yellow. Don't ask me why. I used to use pink, right, you know, back in the sort of Frank Warwick, Squid and Octopus days, the pop-ups they did at Dynamite, I think they were mega, and I just stopped using them. Don't ask me why. I think maybe it started to become more and more unnatural in my mind, maybe, and there was white and yellows, you know, whereas you got bread and obviously snail shells white, yellows, corn and all that, so maybe it was that, I don't know, can't be sure. Well, yeah, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to put 3 pinks on, obviously, because I'm playing around with things anyway, and yeah, would you believe it, I've had my first bite when I put pinks on. Like I say, I'm not saying it's anything to do with it, just coincidence, no doubt. I'm in a zone where I've obviously seen potential fish, definitely see carp there a few weeks ago when I actually fished it. It's actually the first spot that I fished on the lake, and it was the and then I think the following week I fished it as well, maybe. But yeah, it's a nice zone, not many people out there. It's right in the corner of everything. I feel like I'm really onto something here. Hopefully I can keep it as quiet as I can, really, just with it being, you know, quite busy at the minute. Again, I'm not trying to be a secret squirrel or anything, but there's a lot of lads on here, don't know hardly any of them. The more it gets out, the busier this bank's going to get, the less chance of me getting in this area. It's just all negative. That I gain nothing from telling people that I've caught a 20 pounder at the minute, so if I can keep it quiet, don't think anyone see me hear me. So yeah, folded all the net back up, stuck the wet net round the corner there so no one can see it. Rod's ready to go out upon first light if I feel I need to. If I start seeing fish I'll probably leave it, well, probably will just ping it out. I don't imagine they're very lead shy, you know. I was just on the phone to Jake, the Heron, because he's going filming somewhere, so he's round me buzzing, because obviously he's quite local to here. And what did I want to say? Yeah, he reckoned, you know, they don't really see rigs here, you know, they spend a lot of time over there, you know, they might get caught once a year, you know, they're not going around getting clumped all year round, that's for sure. So they're not very riggy. I think I've mentioned that before. Once you get them on you, it's generally happy days, which is obviously what's happened here, no doubt. So here we go, and it begins. Come on. Nope. 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 Come on. He's trying. He's trying. Get him back quick time again. It's another bit bigger, I think. Mid-20 this one maybe? Sick. buzzing. Yes. I cracked them. Right. Tidy up.
Nothing. Oh,
next time.
next time. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's hard to take. It's gone on a knot, man. Take it, leader.
Bream don't twist it like that, did he?
No, they don't. Oh, no, no. He's coming. Get away, mate.
So, obviously you boys are in charge, but if any of them rods go, if I just leave fish,
Yeah, we'll grab the
you
fish.
deal with the fish, I'll grab the rod, yeah?
Portrait
Always better to get
shots
that.
or landscape shots?
Either or, mate.
Very easy going, this guy.
Cover a big Carp magazine, yeah?
Oh, now the pressure's on.
Do you want to jump here for us, Matt? Just go like head end with it, just in case, you know the one.
fully or a common?
I don't know, it's a mommon.
That's a
Woman.
that looks like a fully, doesn't it?
It's a bleeding fully. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Oh, she's bleeding.
I'm calling that
The mommon.
fully. It's actually really hard to tell.
Can't see that little stupid.
Sorry, back no. I'll move that. I don't think so. No, not in those
Not
ones.
anymore. Sound. Happy with that. Good girl. Go on the mommon. Now plus £10. Where was I last time?
That was the perfect comment.
Yeah, it was 49.9. Right.
Oh, hello.
Lovely. And then we get some foot in here. Yep. Right. She's good.
I got one of those sling things the other day.
Good, man. Yeah,
It's like, it's a sling, but it's also a sack.
I like it when you got one in the net, you can just unzip the one side and and just droop it in and
Yeah.
under the fish, pull it towards you.
Whereas with a normal sling, you're like,
yeah.
it's
Nice,
like
you can hand that limp under it,
really
like
hard to
scoop
get
the
them in.
fish up and just take it straight out of the net.
Do it all in the water. That's smart.
Go on, TA.
Yeah, and it dry out quick as well. That's
So,
right, what you boys tell me.
is she 30?
Is she a gertie?
Oh, I'm really sorry.
29?
29.7. Yeah.
She's bouncing.
Give her a little jiggle.
You should have put me lead in its mouth.
The one that got away. Oh, mate. Look at his tail. All like twisting around.
Waving. See you on YouTube. Are you happy with that side, mate?
No. A couple more, please. That's it, just there. Yeah, nice.
You wouldn't do it.
One more. Yeah, sweet.
Right.
That's nice.
Do you need any talky bits to camera, or is it
No,
kind of just?
mate, no. I narrate over the top, you see.
Gotcha.
In the voice
Can I
over
have a little dash
studio.
of that?
Look what goes now. It's a big one. That would be the best day ever. That would just be unreal.
Then we just transcend to heaven.
Yeah.
Can't be heaven.
You say what to do, mate.
Yeah,
Put
if
that
you
down,
can lower
lift
the
it
fish a tiny bit. That's tail of the fish down just a little.
up. Yeah. Good?
Yeah, he's so long.
Yeah, it's a long one, isn't it? Baby paw print this, mate.
Yeah, man.
Do you want head up or anything? Or is it
No, that was good.
hard to know the level?
Different one.
You just caught that?
Yeah.
Crikey, how heavy?
25 pounds.
£25.
Blimey. Can I take pictures to show my kids?
Of course you
They
can.
won't
£5
believe that
each.
that's in the This is my first child-free day that it killed me.
Yeah, you go, I'll pick it
That's
up anyway.
amazing. I mean, you shut it there.
Yeah, it's alright.
Wow.
Little patch on him.
Crikey.
Happy, mate?
Good grief. Is that unusual for here or usual or?
Small, really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
there's some that are even,
Yeah.
even bigger.
Good grief. My
Happy?
next door neighbour
Yeah,
can
man.
take that from you and cook it. Fry and cook it. Well done.
Happy? You too. Thank you.
Yeah. If you can hold him nice and low, like in the wheeze, it looks very cool.
Yeah?
Oh wow, yeah, that's sweet.
Happy?
Yeah.
Check one. Make sure you.
Oh yeah, you can have a little look if you
No,
want.
I was going to say, do you want to check?
Oh right, no,
Yeah.
yeah, they look fine through here.
Yeah.
You find it.
All right.
Some will need a bit of cropping and that, but
Go on, yeah. Yeah, go on.
old original, mate.
Original. Nice one, boys. Cheers for that. Spot on.
Big comment next. It's due, mate. It's due.
Yeah, I want a mirror. We'll see. Oh, don't worry about that, mate. Yeah, it's sugar. No. Good there, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, bit more special when it's a mirror.
I gathered that.
Yeah, there is.
Five at Bury.
Been watching them over by the wall. You sort of look at the odds. Problem when you've got people walking there, sometimes you get annoyed, you can't hide the fact that you get a fish on.
Yes.
What are you saying?
17-ish. Yeah.
Got him?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Lovely.
Good time.
Well done.
Big rubber. Thank you. No. No, there's a few big ones.
You'll be telling England Times about that.
Yeah, thank you.
Back out there on the old dance floor. Day bites. We'll have some of that.
There she is, straight under the swan, split pack. Full bucket of 20s and 24s. Yeah, sick. Look at that. No, we don't take them home, we put them back.
34.8.
Sick. Mwah. That's absolutely perfect. Yes, lad. Hang on, I'm away.